Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, it's Sunday. We all know if that means everyone send the asteroid. Yes. Send the asteroid, everybody. Hey guys, I'm gonna do a little preview of this guys. I have a video dropping at midnight tonight. Eastern Standard Time. You guys got to check this out. All right, it'll drop right at 12 midnight my time, and it's a 50 and 304s that's so good that I had to drop it on this channel. So everyone, please check it out, dude. This single mom at a bar gets arrested. Absolute clown world. So Rage Eye Gamer, what's up, man? How's it going? We are going to talk about women in debt today. Now, we were going to do the rise of Christian feminism this week, but I'm going to push that back to next week. You guys, please put in the Discord if you want to be on that panel. Okay? I know that a few of you emailed me, but guys, join the Discord. This channel does now have a Discord, okay? So join the Discord. I'm going to drop the link to that right now. Let me check here. Everyone be sure to join the Discord because we have a lot of fun. It's just taken off around. So let me just drop this now. One moment. Yeah, guys, so we're going to talk about women in debt today. Oops, here we go. There it is. So yeah, guys, join the Discord if you haven't already. Yes, debt. The majority of marriages that break up say that debt is the number one thing, right? But here's the thing. Who makes worse financial decisions, men or women? Do I even need to ask you guys? Come on. We all know that these 304s make terrible decisions when it comes to money, when it comes to investing, so when it comes to retirement, clown world. Right? They buy all this BS. They have all the student loans, and then they end up in their 30s. They look around like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And that's when they expect us to
here I come to save the day.
Swoop in and save them. But guys, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't pay their bills. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Don't pay their student loan debt. Don't pay their high interest car notes. Don't pay their credit card debt. Okay? No, I guarantee you guys, drop in the chat here. If you've ever that's true. Rage Eye Gamer is right. Guys, drop in the comments. Especially back when you were in college, or I would say 23 to 30, okay? Because oftentimes, if you've gone into a trade, then you start making real good money around your late 20s, right? Like good money. If you're in college, then you get your first real promotion at around 28, right? And that's when you're making 75, 80, around there, right? So you have enough money where as a single guy, because we've all, in your early 20s, whether you just graduated from college, or you're in college, or you're just getting into the blue collar world, how do you live? You live with roommates, or you live in a studio. You don't have a 10-year-old car. Okay? How many times have you guys in your 20s met a girl who you guys bring each other into each other's lives? Okay? Your life is simple. Your car is like 8 or 9, 10 years old, but it's reliable, or it's a hand-me-down, right? And then you go to her house, she's got this nice apartment, or she's renting a house, she's got a brand new car, she's got all this crap, and what do you need all this crap for? But she has debt and you don't, right? Or even if you're in college, right? She has the same debt as you, fine, but she has less earning potential and more consumer debt. Clown world. Guys, don't do it. Don't pay their debt. Don't do it. Because here's the thing. You see it now. All these guys will be like, Reddit. And guys, you can't really tell how true that Reddit is, right? But yeah, I paid off my wife's student loan debt, and and now she left me. You know what I mean? It happens all the time. Pyro, what's up, man? Okay, so a couple articles here, guys, and then we'll go into some videos here. But yeah, look at this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link early for anyone who wants to come on up. And guys, be sure to sub to my second channel, man. I really appreciate you guys' support. And that almost 200 subs in like a month or whatever on that channel. And I don't know. So thanks you guys for supporting me over there. Sad 10. What's up, man? Okay. The truth about women and debt. Economic instability and the lack of maternity leave are compounding women's already heavy student debt burden. Here's what we can do. Here's what we can do, right? As if it's our problem. Look at this. Now, guys, let me know what you think about maternity leave. Okay? Because here's the thing. You wouldn't. Does it seem like they're assuming that women will be single moms? Because if you had a husband, right, who was working and making good income, then you could take 3 months off, right? And most jobs are like most decent jobs. Okay, this all stems from, do you have a job or a career? If they go to school and actually get a good job, then you will have paid maternity leave, right? Okay, in the media and pop culture, women are often pegged as the household shopaholic, buying shoes, clothes, and other luxuries that stretch the family budget because it is true. Pyro, yeah, dude. Yeah. We're going to go into the average student loan debt for women by a degree here in a little bit, okay? Look at this. While it's true that women do drive the majority of consumer spending, the reality is that they're not shopping just for fun. They're carrying the mental and financial load of making sure the home and the family runs smoothly. But they're buying the kids' school supplies on a replacement toaster or a replacement toaster. Now, guys, this is BS. Because here's the thing. Guys, put in the comments if you live by yourself now. Drop a 1 if you live by yourself right now. Not just a 1. Drop a 1 if you live by yourself, and drop an 11 if you live by yourself and your household runs perfect. Runs like clockwork. Okay? The dishes are clean. The clothes are done. The clothes are washed. The counters are clean, right? See, women just want to do things their way. Okay? Look at this. They're carrying the mental and financial load of making sure the home and family run smoothly their way. Clown world. Uh-oh, bumbleclot.
What's good, AJ?
I was up there drinking some tea. You know what I'm saying?
You said that so perfectly, though.
What's going on, man? How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I just love watching all your videos on like everything, like 304s. The 50304 videos are always good.
Yeah, well, what did it for me is all these body cam footage channels are taking off because some people, it's the new type of like fascination, and I noticed that. I don't know. I know like Josh Prime and Karen Cam do it on purpose, where they show these crazy chicks, but I think they're the only 2 channels that actually like realize that they're putting out this footage of all these 304s, right? And I'm like, I was making these videos for the channel, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's too much here. Like, Like I could make these every day, so that's why the new channel is the way it is. And guys, when you do go over to the new channel, right? And Pyro, you can probably testify to this, guys. Read the comments because some of the people, there's like chicks and stuff that are like, oh, what is this misogynistic comments?
I've seen the comments.
Why are you generalizing women?
How dare you?
You're saying some. Are you saying hateful things? I mean, things that are probably true but don't sound good to my feminine emotions.
How dare you?
Oh yeah, yes,
Oh
yes. I tell you, man. So it's just funny being over there because, like I said, I say it in the intro. This is body cam footage from a red pill perspective, right? And there's actually quite a few women that'll actually that are in the comments. I'm like, oh, this is gonna get crazy. Oh man. Okay, he said, I think I told Doug NBA the only way that I'm paying for calls that if they're going to agree. Yes. So okay, I could see that. Let's just say that you met because I would even say if you met a real one, like a real good girl, and you ran a business and you wanted her to get her accounting degree to help you run your books, but even then, she could just take off. You know what I'm saying? And then you're out 40, 50 grand. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Okay. But like I was saying, to everyone in the chat, women, there's this narrative that men, we just can't take care of ourselves. Most of us have lived on our own for years, and our house was just fine. Actually, it was less cluttered. We had a lot less crap to trip over, right? We didn't have 18 pillows on our bed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We aren't grown people that are freaking stuffed animals on our in fuzzy sandals and stuff, right? Men, we live in a very Spartan way. And even if a guy does have his laundry basket with the clean stuff and laundry basket with the, so what? That's how he does things. But you don't see a man going into a woman's house and telling her how to live. But you always see a woman going into a man's house and telling him how to live. Clown world.
That's true. I hear that all the time.
Yep. In fact, research has shown that that a women's relationship with debt isn't about frivolous spending at all. That is clown world.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, man. Instead, economic uncertainty brought on by the cough and the lack of universal maternal leave. But whoa. That isn't true. Cook with me, guys. How is the lack of universal maternity leave affect all the women who don't have kids who have debt? Wait a minute, guys. Put a 1 if I'm wrong. I mean, put a 1 if you've heard the stat that by 2035, over 50% of women over the age of 30 will be single and childless. So the majority of adult working age women will be single and childless. You have heard that stat. Am I crazy? Put a 1. Pyro, have you heard that stat?
Yes, I've heard it like many times.
So that means that near the majority of women don't have kids, and they still have the debt. So what does maternity leave have to do with debt? What? How? Who? When? Why?
I'm saying.
I swear to God.
The next reason why AJ, the reason why they end up in these debts, they keep getting these terrible degrees. They keep overspending money. They don't know how to, when they get big money, just how we Jamaicans say, if you have enough money, just sit down on the money. Don't spend off all. Don't buy any foolishness with it.
Facts. Yep. And guys, put a list of all the stupid degrees that these 304s get, right?
Yeah.
Criminal justice, psychology. You guys just make a list. Yeah, gender studies, fat studies, African American studies, all this foolishness, right? Come on, man.
Yep.
Come on. Look at this. And of course, here it is, guys. Personal debt is a feminist issue. Send the asteroid. Send it. Send it, guys. Look at this.
God.
Personal debt is a feminist issue. The debt. Come on. Where's the violin? The debt burden in the U.S. falls disproportionately on women's shoulders.
And then supposed to feel sorry for them. But them?
Of course.
No. Mm-mm.
Yep. Now, guys, I'm gonna read through this paragraph, and I want you guys to drop a C in the chat when you actually start giving a damn. We won't see any. Okay, you ready? Okay. So, thanks to a number of factors beyond their control, from the gender pay gap of unpaid family leave to disproportionate student loan balances, a report by the education data has found that women are more likely to have student loan debt balances and larger monthly loan payments, even though they make 26% less than their male counterparts. Look at that. And despite the larger payments, women often take 2 years longer to pay off their loans. Well, that's cap, because they don't pay off their loans.
Stop the cap.
Straight up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're just gonna wait till their spouse or their boyfriend or somebody to pay it out.
Yep. Mm-hmm. They want Simple Stiltston, Darth Stempius, Simp Bison to come on in and
Here I come to save the day.
pay off the debt, dude. Nope, don't do it. Guys, there's a couple things that I always say on this channel, right? Number one, press charges, right, guys?
Yeah.
Press charges. If she puts her hands on you, if she keys your car, if she won't leave your house, press charges. Number two, don't do the quote unquote right thing. If some broad gets knocked up, if she lies about, we don't have to use condoms because I'm on birth control, right? And you're dumb enough to believe that, right?
Yeah.
Guys, never let anyone force you into being a parent, ever. Mm-hmm. Just do what's legally required of you to do. I always said, if there's some girl who gets pregnant by me and chooses to have the baby, all she's getting from me is direct deposit. Straight up, dude. Nope. And if there's any 17-year-old, 18-year-old, or whatever out there, 16-year-old who wants to come in and knock on my door,
are you my daddy?
Yeah. I'm gonna say, hey, look, hey, can you take about 3 steps back? Bam, and I'm gonna slam the door right in their face. I'm not having it, dude. Yeah. I'm not.
That's true.
Straight up. All it is shaming. And then number 3, don't pay off debts. Number four.
Let me tell you number 4. Don't be a volunteer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean by that.
Yeah. Yep. Facts.
Always tell the officers or the police station, like,
facts.
People, like, I've met guys who said, like, she's doing this, I'm doing this to him, and then I'm just telling him to just leave that lady, or she's going to, like, do something so bad to you can't recover, or you might not be alive very soon.
Yeah. In other words, don't be a beta. And the last thing, guys, I can say, don't be with a woman that's a junkie or has some bipolar or something. Don't do it, guys. Yeah. Don't do it. I don't care. You can't fix her. You can't. If she has
Especially,
well, when she's on her medication, man, she's great.
Beta.
you better pray to whoever you worship to not get her pregnant. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
because unless you can do an exorcism, that bipolar is not going away, man. Straight up.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Here we go. Okay, so since the beginning of the cough club, women have lost their jobs or left the workforce at higher rates than men by choice, guys. They're volunteers. Look at that. Are you trying to say that women in the end really don't work jobs that are important?
How dare you?
Are you telling me that the society can function without women working in mass?
How dare you?
Look at this.
They did display that. Was it a protest? I mean,
Yeah.
they
In Iceland,
the day went
Iceland.
on.
A bunch
Mhm,
of
the
the
day
women
went
went on
on.
strike, and nothing happened. Clown world. And it's funny, but because in a lot of these cases, think of this, guys. Cook with me here. If you have a husband and a wife, the husband makes 90,000 a year, the wife makes 75, and the cough had happened or whatever, and so one of them had to choose to stay home. Who do you think would choose willingly to stay home?
Mostly the woman.
Yes, because she wants to be with her kids. And do you
Yes.
think that most women would be okay with their husband of any stripe quitting his job or losing that much extra income? No. Accountability.
If that ever happens, she's going to lose so much respect for him. So much respect.
Yep,
Especially if
for
he's
sure.
not working.
Yep. So you guys make sure to drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that. That involves put. Thank you very, very much. Okay. Many women cannot return to the workforce without holistically addressing the economic needs of their families. There's a thing called a husband. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how it always was. The AAUW found that over half of mothers who left their jobs during the cough reportedly did so because their child's school or daycare closed. Even with daycares reopened and the job market recovering, the cost of childcare can be a big burden for working families. Now, Pyro, you don't live in the U.S. Do you know what? Okay, how much do you think childcare costs a month in the U.S.? And guys, in the chat, if you have kids, put in the chat how much it costs for just one kid for childcare, and we'll see if Pyro, how much do you think it costs on average?
On average, a month.
Yeah.
How about like at least 50,000 at best?
No. A month in dollars.
A month
Yeah.
in dollars. I would say like 800 or
A month?
at least 900.
No. There you go. $2,000 a month.
Oh my God. That's still high.
Isn't that? And that's average. There are places where it's $2,300, $2,400, $2,800 a month. There are people who have 2 kids in daycare, $3,200 a month for daycare.
So imagine if you had like 3 to 4 kids.
At that point, you just need have your wife stay home because her entire check would probably go to daycare. You know what I'm saying? What's the point?
Yeah.
Clown world. And guys, the reason why there's this daycare issue, okay? And everyone put in the chat. I'm 42, right?
Yeah.
Pyro, even in Jamaica, who watched you when you were young?
Mostly my mother and my sister.
Okay. But when your mother was working, right?
Yeah,
Who would watch you after school or whatever?
my sister.
Yeah. See, when I was
Mhm.
growing up, my great aunt, she was the woman in the neighborhood that had the Dreddy, what's up, man? He said it gets me in trouble every time. he said, watch out for those tall, skinny, long leg women, because we all know why.
For the night is dark and full of terrors.
The night is dark and full of terrors, ladies. But see, guys, before the 60s, women didn't like go to work, but they still worked. You had women working on farms, women working and who were secretaries and all these other jobs. Women have always worked. They just didn't work en masse, or they would have a side hustle, or they would watch other people, the working women's kids, or they would go and clean people's houses, or they would do just stuff, right? But it's like there wasn't this, like, I don't know where this myth of where women never worked, right? Now they fought to be in the same places as men, and that drove the wages down. Yes, but there was always those, when women transitioned into the workplace, there was those 3 or 4 housewives in the neighborhood that would watch people's kids, and you pay them, $50 a month or whatever. I remember my great aunt, like there was like 12 kids. There was my brother, my sister, and I, and then like 8 or 9 other kids. And then people, they wouldn't pay. They would pay her a decent amount. It wasn't no $2,000 a month, but it was $100 a month or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But what happened was all those women kind of died out. So now you have nothing but working women.
Mhm.
And what happened was they said, "Oh, hey, capitalism. We have a captive market here. Women want to go to work, but they have to leave their kids somewhere. So we're going to drive up this price, and we're going to make it impossible by all these state standards and stuff to have in-home daycares anymore.
Yeah.
So these daycare centers can charge an arm and a leg. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
okay. As the median cost of infant care tops the cost of a public university tuition in more than half the state's clown world. This can be a huge barrier for young parents. Trevor, what's up, man? Okay, women shouldn't need disability insurance. The stopgap for unpaid maternity leave. Now, here we go. Having a child is a choice, okay? If women need to understand, when it comes to this perceived wage gap, it's men and childless women versus women who have kids. Women who don't have kids and men usually make about the same until about 35, right? Ish.
Yeah.
Okay, a July 2022 study from the online insurance broker Breeze surveyed 1,100 working women at the ages of 18 and 44. The findings were heartbreaking. They found that 75% women have no savings left if they have an unpaid 8-week maternity leave. That's crazy. And the highest percent. Now, if you don't have enough money to last 8 weeks unpaid, why are you having kids? Why?
8 weeks. That's really short. What? How do you not have money? What?
Because they spend it on foolishness.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So the ones that don't have money, have a degree that's not worth the paper it's printed on, and student loans debt, and won't do the things that are required to save money, right? Scale down. Instead of having a 2-bedroom by yourself, get a roommate. But guys, how many girls do you know? I would never have a roommate, right? Or move to a 1-bedroom, or rent a room in a place for a couple months. Sell your car and get a hoopty You know what I'm saying? But women will not reduce their lifestyle. They will not do it. It's always funny that as put in the chat, if you know a guy whose family was hard up for cash, he was married, he had kids, and he was the one that had to downsize. He had to sell his truck, he had to sell his baseball cards, he had to sell his tools, whatever. And the wife didn't do anything. She didn't downsize at all. She didn't stop getting her nails done. She didn't stop doing anything. But he's the one sacrificing. Clown World. Okay. Okay. The highest percentage respondent said that an unpaid 8-week paternity leave would present a major and possibly permanent setback to their finances. Most parents do end up having to take unpaid leave. Only 23% of U.S. workers have paid family leave through their employer. Look at that. Okay, now let's see what these knuckleheads say is the solution. And guys, sorry, I gotta do this. I do this early, guys. Because this is what this is gonna be. Clown World. Watch. Acknowledge that there's a pink tax. After suffering from depression, Nika Booth got serious about getting out of her 6-figure debt burden. She started documenting her debt-free journey on social media as debt-free gonna be. Okay, here's what she says. She reminds women that the pay gap and debt burden are aggravated by the so-called pink tax, the popular name for gender-based price hikes. Women earn a fraction of what men make. As a result, women pursue higher education and subsequently more student debt in an effort to increase their earning potential and close the gap to no avail. So in other words, they're dumb, right? Jameson, what's up, man? Okay, additionally, so women pay more money for items like clothes, personal care, and razors, shampoo, and feminine care. All of these minimize the amount of disposable income. Now, a couple things, guys. The reason why women why they charge the price that they do for things is because people are dumb enough to pay the price for it. If people as consumers stop buying stuff tomorrow, they'd have to lower the price. Look at Gillette. This is how logical men are. Okay, men, we don't start movements. Okay, we vote with our wallets and our feet. Who remembers that Gillette commercial? That
I remember
toxic masculinity commercial. Guys, you know Gillette has lost I did a video on this. Gillette lost business.
that commercial was so cringe. It
They
was
lost
so corny.
$5 billion. No. They lost $8 billion total. Look at this.
Good.
And it hasn't come back. It has not come back, Clown World. Guys, men, we don't play games, man. We don't.
Yeah.
Look at that.
AJ, I can tell you how we do things. Like when we see something happen, like how we say it is like, so okay. So that's how you treating us and expect us to buy your stuff.
Yep,
Don't say a word. Don't say one word. Bet
Yep.
you won't see me spend $1.
Mm-hmm. Guys,
That's how we do it.
here's the thing. There comes a time in your life, in any situation that you're dealing with people, where they let you know exactly what they think of you. Either your work, the person you're with, and they say something like, "Oh, okay, I get it." That's not a bad thing, guys. That's a blessing, because now there's no more guessing. Okay, they let you know exactly how they feel about you. Look at this. Okay, so let's sidebar here. It's been 4 years since that Gillette ad. This came out earlier this year. Gillette, the best American girl, right? It was an ad that shattered the internet just weeks before the 2019 Super Bowl, as U.S. was buzzing with the hashtag M2. Procter & Gamble dropped its infamous toxic masculinity ad. Thousands of and men lost it. thousands of angry men flooded the internet, threatening to never buy it again. When all was said and done, they lost an astronomical $8 billion. $8 billion.
Good. I just feel so good when companies just go under.
And here's the funniest part, guys. I guarantee that they have these knuckleheads, all of these women in their marketing, because Lord knows that all the marketing departments for all companies, including primarily male, are all females now, clown world. And they're like, hey, Gillette CEO, we got a great idea. We're gonna pitch this commercial. He's like, I don't really know about this. And they did all this foolishness to convince him, right? He's like, all right, guys, this is a great idea. What can go wrong? Men are gonna embrace being lectured to and treated like children. There's no way that this can fail. And then the commercial comes out, and whoever that Gillette CEO found out,
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
clown world.
Clown world.
Look at this. And then, okay, so here's another thing. Procter & Gamble blamed increasing market competition from brands like Dollar Shave Club. Now, guys, before this commercial, before 2019, I'd never even heard of Dollar Shave Club and stuff.
It was
now,
a YouTube thing. It was a YouTube thing.
Yes,
YouTube ad.
but they really blew up because there was this power that all of a sudden Dollar Shave Club, Manscaped, right? All of that.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's been 4 years. And Bud Light, of course. And guys, they just fired Bud Light's marketing executive. Negative spin, meth. Look, what have both ads taught us about how the U.S. talks about masculinity? Negative spin messages don't work. By the time the Gillette ad was out of looking ads like strong armors, strong armors, I will what I want, or Barbies imagine the possibilities were already around, touting very safe messages about, in contrast, okay, I got it. Sorry, guys. So they're saying that other companies focused on female empowerment by showing women being positive, where in contrast, Gillette's ad focused on what men shouldn't be. Don't be violent. Don't be overbearing. Don't be creepy, right? And male customers found this offensive. In a vacuum, the ad seemed harmless enough. It featured scenarios of men teaching young boys not to be violent and men stopping other men from SA mansplaining. But ultimately, it was a negative spin approach of the message. The suggestion that men were inherently at fault that rubbed customers the wrong way. Look at that. And of course, who wrote this? This has to be a woman. I knew it, guys. I knew a woman wrote this. Watch. Okay. You would think that this does seem kind of based, right? To say, well, there's a reason why men will get pissed off. But guys, how much you want to bet that there's misandry and this knucklehead still blames men? Here we go. But there's an alternate universe where Gillette designed the ad differently. And this ad could have celebrated all the ways men are practicing healthy masculinity. It could have celebrated men's allyship to women over the years in the suffragette movement. Where's the race card? Okay. Someone put, do I like Malcolm X? Okay. Good. Gaming forever. I am a fan of Malcolm X in the way because I am black, and Malcolm X said, look, black people need to do for ourselves. Okay? We're the only group that's going around begging white people for stuff. Okay? All right. All right. Okay. I look at how, look, African immigrants and black immigrants from the islands. So Jamaicans, Trinidadians, or whatever, Nigerians, Ethiopians come here and they're just as black as I am. And yet they do well, right? And it's a mindset thing. And to me, that's the mindset with that Malcolm X tried to tell black people, look, like, what are we trying to, this is a Chinese term. Do not ask what you can't take. Do not ask for what you can't take. How are you going to go demand stuff from people when you have no leverage, right? Yeah. And also, Malcolm X warned black people about the danger of white liberals.
That's true. That's true.
Pyro, is that not bearing out more today than you've ever seen before? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
One thing I can say. One thing I can say. You see, the people who like Doctor, you know what, and other people who are pro-black. If they were really pro-black, they shouldn't take anything from like white people.
Facts. Yep, that's true. That's true.
If you're really pro-black, you wouldn't want white people to give you things. Like, come on, bro. I don't believe that.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's I believe too. Because look, when I look at blacks, Asians, people from that country over there that's having issues with the other people there. I don't want to say anything over there, but I hold us all to the same standard. Okay? And anyone who doesn't do that, you are practicing the R word, racism. Right? You know what I mean? So look at this. This actually turned out to be some effing BS, man. But the bottom line is that corporations aren't trusted ambassadors for social changes. Consumers view corporations with skepticism, backed by well-documented incidents of wage theft, environmental degradation, and poor labor conditions. Guys, not anymore. Not anymore. Quick with me, guys. Oh, let's get into this quick. McKindy, what's up, man? Hey, you know what? I gotta thank Pyro, McKindy, who else? Trevor, Jameson, man, Rage Eye Gamer. All you guys have been with this channel since the beginning, right? Yeah. I never thought that, like, in like a little over a year, I would be at like almost 4,500 subs, dude. So I'm trying to hit 5,000 by the end of the year, right? But guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I really, 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 really do, man. I really, really, really do. It really, really does make me feel good to like that I'm not the only one that's just like losing my mind over here, you know? But please, guys, put a 1 in the chat if you realized that these Gen Zs and these wokey-wokes, what's with them liking corporations all of a sudden? Like, corporations that have all the wokey-woke stuff they're like advocating for. Isn't that weird? I thought the wokey-wokes hated capitalism, but because like Starbucks has like a rainbow cup, all of a sudden they're like, yeah, they're showing out for all these corporations. This is like absolute clown world. I can't believe this. You know what I mean? And what's crazy is
I agree.
Yeah. Or they're actually turning to corporations. Like there was I
mean, I would expect people like I would expect you if you know these culture wars are video games where like PlayStation and Xbox fanboys who would just worship the companies who make their games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I understand that, but corporations like they're literally trying to make money out of you. Stop worshiping these people.
Yeah, that's true.
You're no different. You're no different from the Xbox fanboys and the PlayStation fanboys.
The most interesting thing is now they have this thing where, have you seen? Okay, you know, there's the whole conflict over They're in that area north of Africa, right? Well, it's like if you say one way, you're canceled. If you say the other way, you're canceled. And if you say nothing, Pyro, your silence is deafening. Canceled.
Yep.
You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, and you're damned if just damn period. You know what I'm saying? Clown world. Absolute clown world, man. It's never, ever, 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 ever get your political opinions or stances from any celebrities, man. Don't do it. They don't know anything. Just because you can say lines and sound smart doesn't mean you're actually smart. Clown world.
That's true.
Doug MPA's in the house. What's up, man? Okay. And here's another thing about this pink tax. They're trying to say, hey, guys, these are solutions, right? Most of these solutions are just have common damn sense. The pink tax is just that they put shiny colors on things and charge women more for things because they'll pay the price. Women are, you know how like moths are attracted to flames, right? Or like certain was it fish are attracted to like shiny things? That's how girls are. Yeah. Look, glitter. Oh man, these girls walk into a store, everything's pink, you know what I'm saying? All they say is,
I'm just emotional. Why don't you
and then the debit cards come out, right? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Absolutely insane. The first step. Recognize that the lower priced gray razors function just as well as the pricey pink ones. The same goes for shampoo, lotion, and other body care products that are needlessly upsold to women. They're not needlessly upsold to women. Needlessly upsold means that there's no need. There's a need for it, and that's money. Because they know it'll work. They know it'll work. Institutions and public spaces could go a step further to provide feminine hygiene products for free in restrooms. Clown world. Clown world. Okay, teach women and girls about financial literacy. Now, I want to stop here really fast, okay? One of these days, I'm going to have a live stream on we'll go over on Instagram all these get-rich-quick entrepreneur boss shit schemes that are going around on Instagram, Clown World. Put a 1 in the chat, guys. If you've been on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, or whatever, and you've seen some 304 saying, hey guys, I paid off all my student loan debt and now I can fly to Dubai and all this other stuff. All you got to do is just follow my program. It happens all the time.
Yep. That's true. That's true.
Absolute clown world. And the craziest thing is, I was trying to do a video on these old women that don't save for retirement, which is the most. Oh, McKinney with the $5, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, black people need to put their money together. Facts. Absolutely true. There's no reason why any. Okay, let's be honest, guys. The majority of white people came here after slavery ended, okay? They came here through Ellis Island. If a person's got a Polish last name, a Dutch one, or whatever, they got nothing to do with my people being in chains. So this whole thing about, oh, man, you evil white man. Don't even listen to it, guys. This white guilt has to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's the biggest foolery that people are trying to pull over on the people, okay? And here's the thing: let's just grant, guys. Let's just go to a dream world here. Let's just say that everything that these wokey wokes were saying about white men were true. That everywhere that white men go, the heavens open up and the cherubs sing and money rains from the sky, right? Aren't those the people that you want as allies and to be on your side? You know what I'm saying? Aren't those the people you want to network with to help you, to learn from, to be successful and actually help you open doors or whatever, and establish mutually beneficial relationships with. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
how is it that white women somehow decided to say, oh no, we don't have privilege like white men do? You have more privilege than white men do. Clown world. Anyways,
That's true.
okay. Bank of America's preferred insights personal finance report show that women were less likely to be taught about finance and investing topics by their parents. 41% of women said that they were taught how to invest and save for retirement. 27% learned how to make good decisions when there's a market downturn. 26% learned how to find a financial advisor. Did you guys see in the last video that I did where they were saying that the lack of female and black and brown financial advisors was like a bad thing? Dude, what does it matter what a person giving you money advice looks like? Clown world. Trevor says, I got found by a girl I went to school with trying to sell me something. Hey guys, I'm sorry to say it. Like, okay. Well, okay. I have to say this. I kind of have to kind of take back my statement a little bit. It shouldn't matter who gives you good advice. But in the same way that I say, as a man, never go to a female therapist. Never, ever, 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 ever. And there's one thing that you listen to me. Do not go to a female therapist. Don't. I don't care if there's only one male therapist in your whole state. Go and find him, okay? It's never a good idea to get any type of that life advice from someone who isn't male. The only way that I can say is if it's like someone's grandma who is like married to like a dude who like was in World War II or Korea or something. You know what I'm saying? Like who's old school, who's been around like real men. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times those old women have the same expectations of men that men do, that old school men do. You know what I'm saying? Now go on, Sonny. Man up, grow some balls.
Yeah, like they just tell you the real hard truth.
Hold on. This is an article. Encourage all men to be allies. There it is, guys. There it is. I told you.
Here I come to save the day.
They want us to come in and save the day. I knew it. No way, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if there's no way in God's green earth that you would help out any of these 304s and they're dead. Put a 1. And by this 1, I want you to slam that 1 as hard as you can. All right. Put a 1 in the chat. If you say hell to the no, no. There's no way, guys. There's no way. Booth says that men can be change makers too by acknowledging their privilege to advocate for equal pay for women. Clown world. Absolute clown world.
No. These women are strong and independent. They don't need us.
Yep.
They can do it on their own. I don't want to hear no complaining. Tough it out. Woman up.
Absolutely insane. Here, let's have all the guys grinding away in coal mines getting black lung advocate for women's equal pay. Let's have all the men that are driving these big trucks and having Karens cut them off on the highway advocate for equal pay. Let's have all the men that are working on oil rigs that can burst into flame. Then they have to jump off a flaming oil rig into the flaming ocean. Let's have them advocate for women's equal pay. Clown world. Clown world. Okay, here we go. Trevor says, no way. Okay, this just doesn't look like encouraging their workplace to be transparent about salaries or being transparent with their own earnings. It can also look like encouraging discussions about the gender pay gap among family and friends and holding space for women in their lives to share their experiences. their empowerment is having an open and honest discussion. That isn't true, because how many times have you personally in your life told a woman that you know to change her major, or to work more hours, or to not call in sick as much, or maybe to not, get pregnant? I've done all of those. And do they listen to me? No. No. No, 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 no. Guys, we live in...
Did you mention not getting tattoos?
Facts, dude, facts. Absolute facts, man. Clown world. Look, fathers, brothers, friends, and partners can encourage and help women in their lives to establish an emergency fund. No way. I'm not gonna give no woman an emergency fund. No. Now here's another article here, guys, called wait, what was it? Where was it? Women's biggest financial regrets. Here we go. 1 minute. Jameson said to the writer of this article, major in gender studies, I bet you $1,000 she did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Women's biggest financial regrets and what to do about them. In the not so distant past, here we go. Women couldn't own property, blah, 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 blah. Whining. This whole first paragraph, guys. Just crying, okay? Man, look, women have come a long way as an understatement. Unfortunately, with regards to money, wealth, accumulation, investing, personal finances, there's still significant ground to cover. Making matters worse, the media has failed women. Even women's media, which historically has not contributed to smart and open dialogue about money. So they're blaming everyone else but themselves. Is that not the most woman thing to do, guys? Right?
Yes.
These women in the West, especially in America, are the freest, most privileged women in the history of mankind. Of an average woman or above average woman in America has more access to wealth, traveling, and privilege than the Queen of England did 150 years ago. Think about that.
That's true.
Here we go. Here's a closer look at the top financial regrets shared by women and what you can do about them starting now. Not us. Not investing more. Look at this. Look at that. It's never too late to start because they don't invest. Choose a career with higher pay. There it is. There it is, dude. There it is. I knew it. Jessica, what's up, man? Oh yeah, I got you. There's two ones from movies. I have a whole list of clips, man, that I'm gonna do. But all right, if wishing for a higher paying career is all is not lost. Can you promote yourself to the next level? But here's the thing. Here's what they're not talking about. It's not as much not getting a promotion is that they go into jobs that just don't pay. If you are a teacher or if you are a nurse assistant, what is sitting down with your boss and asking for more money going to do in a career that tops out at 50 grand a year? Look at this. The gender pay gap, of course. Look at that. Look at that. And then too much credit card debt. There it is. Retail therapy is tempting. Using credit cards can be a slippery slope. While digging out of debt can be painful, it doesn't need to be complicated. Right. Begin by looking for credit cards with lower interest rates because it can be difficult to dig out of debt. Make the minimum payment Making them the minimum credit card payments can leave you in debt for years. Look at that. Living beyond their means. There's another one. God, how many women do you know? Put the number of women that you know right now that are living horribly above their means.
Mm.
I know more than a few. Okay? Like, what are you doing? Why are you living this way? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If your biggest regret is living beyond your means, it's not too late to change. Start with a budget. Yeah, right. Women and math. Okay. That's never gonna work. Sometimes there's joyful experience, but you need to balance your checkbook to figure out how much things cost. Here's the thing: women will not downsize. They will not at all. Okay. Dang, Trevor says at least 3. Yikes. Now, we have another article here, guys. Why women hold 2/3 of the nation's debt. Look at that. Look at that, guys.
That's a lot of money.
The nation's student loan debt. The issue student debt has been covered in the press. 1 out of 5 American households hold student loan debt. One facet, the student debt issue has received less attention is a disproportionate impact of the student loan debt on women. Come on, dude. Come on. What's up, Steve? Steve said he was getting to it. Yep. Okay, well, women make up 58% of graduates with associates, bachelor's, and master's degrees. They hold an even larger share of outstanding student debt. Women hold about 65% of the overwhelming 1.6 trillion student loan debt. And this was as of, when was this? July 13th, 2023. So, because in my experience, men, a lot of us work when we're in school. We apply for scholarships. We don't live on campus, so we make things cheaper for ourselves. But women want that college experience. You know what I'm saying? They want to be able to go, live in the dorms, go to a sorority. You know what I'm saying? Drink, bang and clang, pump and dump, skeet and sheet. You know what I'm saying? They want the full-on experience, guys. And we all know they want to go out, have a couple drinks, and then, guys. Oh man, guys. Max says, I love my work area. I don't have any women bothering me or making false harassment on me. So women do not listen. But you give them advice. So F them. Let them struggle. It's not our problem. Facts, guys. Because here's the one thing that men haven't tried en masse, but it's happening more and more. And that's literally taking our ball and going home. They aren't ready for that. They aren't ready for that, guys. They aren't ready for that. All these F-ists are on the field. They have their baseball bats and field hockey sticks, you know what I'm saying? And they're ready to fight. And men have been showing up and battling it out on the field. But now more and more men are saying, nope. So now it's just these F-ists and these wokey-wokes in the middle of a field in an empty arena, and all the men are down the street at the bar having beers and watching sports. You know what I'm saying? So you know what else is funny? Pyro, you're into sports, right? What kind of sports do you usually watch?
I would say a little bit of soccer, and I usually watch some like NBA.
Okay. So I watch a lot of like boxing, MMA, you know what I'm saying? Jiu-jitsu, you know, and then football, right? Like, you know,
Yeah.
and then some soccer when it's a rivalry, like Argentina, Brazil, or whatever, fine. But guys, have you ever um let me think this through. Guys, if you've ever met a guy that's against sports and what dealing with that guy was like. It's rare that there's a guy that doesn't like sports, that just doesn't get sports. But I can tell you, I know at least one or two. And guys,
I was
oh
that
my
guy.
gosh, they don't understand the idea. Competition is the number one thing that makes us men, right? We compete with each other.
Trying to be the best.
That's what we do. If it's not what like fantasy football, playing sports, comparing knowledge about sports, there's a way that we use competition as it's like an automatic in, right? If you talk about and know about sports, you can make friends anywhere you go. But to be a guy that's like not into any type of sports, that I know guys that are even into Star Wars, right? Because I'm a big nerd too, so I like well, not anymore. Star Wars is dead, right? But I'm just saying, like, there are people who are via Star Wars got into fencing or like kendo or other types of sports. You know what I'm saying? All because like there's swords. You know what I'm saying? But how can someone Mac, but you still like sports though? You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying is I've met guys that don't. Well, sports are dumb. I don't know why they do that. You know, like, what are you like, dude? What
AJ,
are you Beta. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about?
AJ, don't get mad at me, but I'm kind of like that. I'm kind of like that guy. A little bit. I don't hate sports. I understand sports, but I'm not too into sports like that. But I understand.
But I'm not saying that. No. But you are against sports. You actually sit and watch. Like you will sit and watch like the Olympic track and field because you're Jamaican and I mean.
I would watch.
I'm just saying, but like you get why someone would get in the ring as a boxer and like get their brains. It's for competition. Why football players know the dangers of football and still play. Why gymnasts, male and female, know that they can get paralyzed if they do something and go out there and do it. Why even cheerleaders. You guys know that cheerleading is a sport in high school that has the most concussions? You know what I'm saying? Why do these people do this? Because of competition, because to see who the best is. But people who don't get that concept and they're male, I mean, guys. Beta. Anyways, I can tell you though that the people who shouldn't be in the competition, well, there's a difference between competition and gambling, right? Have you ever met a gambling addict, a degenerate gambler?
Yes, many
Guys,
times.
that is an addiction that people don't talk about. Guys, if you really don't, if your friend is saying that he's an aspiring poker player, but he's a degenerate gambler, cut off ties with them, dude. Because that's almost as bad, if not worse, than being a freaking heroin addict, dude. Those people, it's absolutely insane. Let me see. You know how guys can watch a 2-hour football game and then spend an hour afterwards while watching replays of the same. Yeah. And this brings me back to another point, guys. Women hate the fact that men are so easily entertained. And just like Jess says, women have no hobbies. They have none. So they're pissed off at how easy guys are entertained. Think of this. Pyro's from Jamaica. Jess, you are from somewhere in Scandinavia. I don't want to guess wrong. Jameson's in California. guys. Yeah, Trevor's in the islands too. All of us can sit. Oh, he's Swiss. We can sit and watch like Hagler Hearns or Ali Frazier, or watch like watch the 100-meter dash final. We can sit there and watch and bond over that. Oh snap! Did you see this? Men are so easily entertained. Think of this.
That's true.
We can go back and watch a replay of a game or a match from like 50 years ago, and that'd be as entertained as we would watching a brand new match or a brand new game. That's how crazy we are. Whereas girls can't even go back and watch the same seasons, the same show again. Clown World. I can tell you all the times I've watched, like I said, Ali's fights, Tyson's fights, all these happened 30, 40, 50, 60 years ago. And we can get just as much enjoyment while watching that. So, okay. The American Association of University Women, also known as Clown World, the AAUW, i.e. Clown World, reviewed the federal loan data and uncovered that 41% of female graduates took on debt in 2015 to 2016 compared to 35% of male graduates. In addition, more women have student loan debt, where women are also taking out larger loan amounts. So women take on more debt than men at almost every level of every type. And I think that a lot of it too. Oh, facts. Yes, TikTok does show what they do with their time. There's this weird myth that men care about titles, right? Now, men care about status, but we don't care about titles. Does that make sense? Yeah. Some men do, but status, right, matters. Okay?
Yeah.
You know and I know. Let's just say me, McKindy, Trevor, Jesk, we're all doctors, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a woman. If all of us get better, all the guys get more school paid for going to a state school or going to like University of Wyoming or whatever, we will go. But a woman wants to go to Harvard, wants to go to Yale, wants to go to Columbia. So she has bragging rights. Bragging rights matter more now to women than the men. Women now have more pride or an ego than men. And what does the Bible say? Pride cometh before the Pyro? The fall. I said pride cometh before the fall, right? And women now have so much pride. They have more pride than men do.
That's true. Ego, the ego trip.
Yes. And a man will say, look, just like if anyone watched Better Call Saul, where he went to law school at the University of American Samoa, it was the only one he could get into. You know what I mean? But all right, okay. Upon completion of bachelor's degrees, women's average student loan debt is about $2,700 greater than men, and of course, gotta break the race card out. Black women take on more student loan debt on average than do members of any other group. Look at that. More advanced degrees are awarded to women than men, and yet there's still a quote-unquote wage gap. Clown World. Look at that. How does this make sense? How can they still make these arguments when women have more? College is supposed to be the path to financial mobility, right? And yet women are outperforming men in advanced degrees. Not only do more women enroll and finish their undergraduate than men, 63% compared to, because men drop out more, but they also continue their education at a higher rate. Hold on. Oh, look. Oh, here we go. Student debt is distributed by gender because a significant percent of outstanding debt is held by those that pursue graduate degrees. Graduate programs account for 40% of federal student loans. Wow. Look at that. 574,498 master's and doctorate degrees were earned by women as compared to 411,000 for men. They earned 40% more. Okay, here we go. Now, this is the thing that I don't get. Higher enrollment in for-profit institutions. Why would anyone go to a for-profit institution? Why? In the chat, please, someone tell me. Explain to me why. Look at that. And the average tuition bill for a for-profit college is 2 times higher than a public college. And they
Wow.
a for-profit has the lowest graduation rate. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
At that point, you're just wasting your money.
Women represent 63% of for-profit college students and only 55% of public 4-year college students. Fucking clown world. Guys, I try to not swear. I try to not. But this is all going back to debt. And once again, they're doing all this stuff in their 20s. And then they hit their 30s and they look around and go, uh-oh, guess what?
Here I come to save the day.
Jessica, Steve, Trevor, McKindy, Doug, MPA, please come and save me. Please. They look at their bank account. They look at their student loan debt balance, and guys,
No, I'm just emotional. Why don't you understand?
they get emotional.
AJ, the worst part about it, they don't look at each other and learn from each other. Like, I
No,
wouldn't
of course
want
not.
to end up like that. I'm trying my best to not end up like this.
Yep, it's true. Here's the thing, guys will say, "Look, hey man, you know, I got married young. I didn't get a prenup or whatever. I got screwed over. Don't be me." But women will not say that, and this is the first time in history where old chicks are competing with young chicks for the same men.
That's true.
What steps? Here we go. What steps can I take? Contribute to pay equity. That is some BS right there. No. No. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully this isn't copyright. Okay, what is this? AQPS Quebec. Okay, this is a woman that has so many financial problems that she tried to delete herself. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna laugh, or it'll get the stream taken down.
So my name is Anik, and a few years ago I had a company, and we made desserts. And after a few years, we got into financial problems, as a lot of entrepreneurs live through. Were tough times, and it affected, of course, our family life. It affected our relationship as a couple and our employees. It affected everything, but mostly me. And at that time, I went spiraling down because I couldn't see how I could deal with it and how I could get out of it.
Steve, you are correct, but there's 2 things that you're missing. Men on average work 44.5 hours a week. Women work on average 33.5 hours a week. And then only 75% of women work full or part-time. So just those 2 factors in and of itself mean that there's a reason why women earn less. Pay is the same, but it's earning. You know what I'm saying?
Of it. And since it had so much impact on the family and our relationship and everything, at one point it just got too much, and I began having dark thoughts and suicidal thoughts.
I tell you guys, well, that's all I'm gonna do because I don't want the stream to get taken down. But This is what I say that pressure is made for shoulders and not hips. Okay. Let me see. There was another one here. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
So my name is Annick, and a few years ago, I had a company.
Where are we here? I gotta go. There's another video about some student loans. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Look at this.
I feel my body flood. College, my older half sister took her own life because of depression and honestly because of debt.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. She said that her sister got into so much debt that she thought that it would be good to just, yeah, check out.
And 12 years later, I feel my body flood with heat and I feel the desire to cry, not just because she's gone, but because of the despair. Annie's Not Perfection, where we talk about budgeting, paying off debt, and all things personal finance with or make me want to cry.
Oh, please.
And feel it hurts. We know we've already made bad decisions.
Oh, please. Oh, I made a bunch of bad decisions. Don't judge me. Please. Please.
Don't judge me.
So I don't want to be held accountable. Please. Come on, dude. Is this copyright? Let's see.
Seems easy at the time, but hurts everyone.
Oh, please. I thought that I could sit through this, guys. I can't. I just can't. Hold on. Give me a minute, guys. There's another one here. One moment, please. All right, I'm gonna try and show some of this. I actually think that I was gonna do a video on this, but here we go. So look at the title. I owe over $275,000 in student loans. Guys, put in the chat what do you think she she has her degree in, right?
Hello to all of my gold diggers out there. This is your girl Rita, also known as the self-proclaimed gold digger. And today I am coming to you to talk to you about my 6-figure student loan debt.
Clown world. Absolute clown world. Come on, dude. Come on.
6-figure.
And I did say 6 figures.
6 figures.
6 figures of student loan debt that I have. And that is not even all of my total debt.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, guys! Guys! Oh no! Clown world.
It's just crazy. I'll have to come to you with another video about my total debt, but the student loan debt is definitely a large majority of my debt. I do have some business debt as well with me
Oh no!
opening up my own business. So like I said, this doesn't even encompass my whole debt. So just as I'm telling my story, just think this is just a little teeny, I'm only
Guys, what do you think is that she majored in?
say teeny. This is just a little piece of the pie.
Oh, fair use. Fair use. Hold on, Pyro. Fair use. Okay? Fair use. As a matter of fact, I'm going to break out the race card too. I'm black. You too. Okay. I understand that this content creator is black, but I'm black too. Okay.
You kind of remind me of this female content creator. I don't remember if she names like Miss. I don't know if she's named Miss Messy or something. Miss
Messy Michon.
But it must be her. But
yeah, she's hilarious, man.
You know what she always say? I'm a black woman.
Guys, what was I gotta say, damn. Yeah, because I got demonetized because you guys remember I did the live stream on women that have the herp derp. That chick went and flagged the 3 video. She flagged me for using her 3 videos in my live stream. She got me, dude. She got me. So let's see. Let's see.
But I still got some stuff to do. All right, so let's just go ahead and get into it.
Please.
I went to undergrad, had about a little under $20,000 worth of student loan debt from undergrad to get my.
That's it. Now that's not bad, right, guys? You 20,000. Is that a wedding ring? Oh no, guys. Oh no.
Here I come to save the day.
Oh no, guys.
Of course.
No. Oh no, dude, she's married.
No,
Four
she's
years of-
that guy like church.
I'm gonna have to pause this a lot. So if she sees this and gets angry, I can say it was transformative and fair use. Okay. So I'm black. YouTube. And Pyro's black too. Okay.
Yeah.
When I was going to college, I don't know if this was y'all's thinking or if this was just me or during the time that I was coming up, student loan debt wasn't really looked at, like it was some bad thing. Like I didn't think anything of it. I just thought that was something you had to do or you were likely going to do in order to go through school. Now I did get a scholarship, or I did have some scholarships when I was in undergrad, but undergrad kind of kicked my butt and I lost my scholarships after my first year, and I worked really, really hard to get my GPA back up or whatever.
Come on, guys. Come on. We all know what she was out doing. Oh yeah. You know what? Maybe there is a way that I can put the race card in different parts of the screen here. I gotta be able to do.
You know what you should have?
What's that?
The carousel. The carousel soundboard.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta make. Yeah. You're right. Matter of fact, hold on. Give me a minute. Give me see if I can. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Please tell me that this is it. Let me see. That's not a carousel sound. Hold on. Give me a second. All right. Anyways, I'll have to find an actual.
When I graduated or whatever, but yeah, after the first year, I definitely had some student loans. Now I wasn't getting refund checks and stuff like that, like some people, but yeah, I had student loans, and I went to an in-state college and that kind of thing, and I still came out with about $20,000 worth of debt. I'm looking at my numbers to see the exact amount. I think when I consolidated my undergraduate debts, and at the time I consolidated, the amount was like 17,000. So there we have that. But that's like I said, I have 6
old school glass. What's up, man? What did you major in?
figures worth of debt. So you're probably wondering, like, where did these 6 figures come from? So I am an optometrist. I went to optometry school, and that is where the large majority of my debt came.
So wait a minute. So she had $20,000 after undergrad. Whoa. She paid $255,000 for optometry school. Guys, Send the asteroid. Send it, dude. Send it, dude. Why? In all honesty, like whoever you are, if you're while watching this, okay, no shade. Why did you do this? Why? My friend's husband's optometrist, and he's in the military, so he's an officer. He makes all kinds of cash, and school was free. Okay, like I don't understand. I don't. Why would you do this? Because what is the average salary for optometrist? What is the average salary for an optometrist? 130 to 180,000 a year. 140 to 170,000 average. So their base salary is 100. So, but still, she's not. That's nothing if you have $275,000 a year. Let me see. Student loan calculator. Let's see, guys. Calculator. Student loan repayment calculator. Let's see. Let's do this. Let me make sure that I. All right, guys. Let's see here. She said she has 275K, right? 275,000. I wonder what the rate is right now. I think it's like 10%, whatever. Maybe 20 years. What would the payment be? This doesn't help. $1,764 a month would be roughly her student loan payment. $1,764 a month, and that's at a 4.86 interest rate. We all know that it's higher than that. You know what I'm saying? Let's just. I think it's. I think it's like 11%.
You seem like law enforcement.
Sorry, guys. Wrong.
I happen to know law enforcement.
Yeah, look at that. So I think on what is the student loan repayment interest rate? Let's see. The average rate. Let me see. Average. Doing some math here, guys. 7%. 9%. It says. Okay, so let's put 9 in here. Look at this. 9%. Okay. Try and guess it. Do a guess. No. What do you think her monthly payment's gonna be? Take a guess.
Her monthly payment.
Just throw a number out there, because it's already 2,800 at 11%. So if it's lower, just guess. Let's see.
I would say like
$2,474 a month, dude. What the fuck?
I was gonna say like at least like 1,400 a month. I didn't know it was going to be at least 2,400. I thought it was like 14 at best.
Absolute clown shoes. And look at this. With that, she would be paying $593,819 after taxes. I mean, after interest and everything. Clown world.
That's crazy.
And she started a business.
Oh,
she's an optometrist.
Came from. Now, same thing. It was like, in order to go to the school, in order to get a good paying job or be in a good career, a good profession, I didn't think anything of taking out student loans. I just thought that was like part of the process. Like this is just what you have to.
Now, here's the thing. I guarantee that if you were to go to a cheap state school like University of Wisconsin, of Wyoming or whatever, it would have cost way less than this.
Do if you want to get in these kinds of positions or whatever, and if your family does not have the means to kind of pay for your tuition and for your schooling. Now, I will say for for optometry school, yes, I did get refund checks and things like that. And I usually would put it in a CD or a high yield savings account or something like that, just as kind of like an emergency fund, or just because I didn't know what would happen. Because I actually, when I was in optometry school, I actually had both of my kids in optometry school.
There it is.
So
there it is. Why? Of all things, would you have kids while you're in school to be an optometrist?
That's a terrible idea. That's
And
terrible.
What is optometrist degree? What is that? Optometry is an OD. Optometrists need an OD, which takes 4 years to complete. So you got to have a bachelor's plus 4 more years. So it's not even like a PhD or like an MD. Look at that. OD is like a couple years more. Oh yeah, OD, all right, on debt. Look at that. Carlos X says, it's a very effective scam. Colleges look back at majors that women overwhelmingly choose social science, encourage women to get the degree of their choice, and then panders to them for those 4 years. Big money. Facts. Look at that. Optometry, man. Look at that. She's never getting out of debt.
part of that contributed to some of my student loan debt and some of my ignorance surrounding it.
No, Steve, no, it's not. Dentists are actually higher up than doctors. A doctor of optometry, like I said, is not. Dentists are MDs, but podiatrists are MDs. An OD is not an MD, right? So if you look at a DDS degree, a DDS is a doctor. There's a doctor of dental surgery. Then there is a DMD. What is a DMD? Oh, yeah. But so a DDS, you are basically like a doctor. You got to do doctor's training, and then do extra stuff. So you got to do your 4-year degree. But then the DDS does extra classes and then doesn't have to do a residency. But hold on. A DMD is what? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Now I'm so off topic. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. DDS, a dentist on the street is a DMD. Yes. And a DDS. What's the difference? How do they not even spell out what the acronyms mean? I know DDS means Doctor of Dental Surgery, and then DMD stands for what? Yeah. Let's see, guys. Now I'm freaking. This is gonna kill me. Okay. All around dental care. DDS, a Doctor of Medicine and Dentistry. Okay. But yeah, a dentist is closer to a doctor than an optometrist. An optometrist, like I said, you are better off calling for an optometrist to freaking save you in a situation than a doctor of philosophy.
So AG, what does OD means? Off-brand doctor or something?
Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Hold on. Let's see. Do I even want to watch the rest of this year? We'll watch like 2 more seconds.
Like I don't even. When you're taking out those student loans, you are young, and I hate to say it, dumb, because I really didn't know. Like I still, I really didn't wrap my head around what I was doing or just the full impact of it. So let me just back up a little bit. So I remember in undergrad, people would say, pay your student loans, like pay the interest on your student loans while you're in school, because, and I didn't really pay any attention to it because I think most of my loans at the time were subsidized student loans, and the difference between subsidized and unsubsidized. Subsidized, the government is paying the interest on your loans while you're in school. Unsubsidized loans, the interest is accruing while you're in school. So heads up to people who are on like you're not on that traditional 4-year.
Yeah, I guess not. Let's skip ahead.
Pay attention. So each year, and you owe to like that's what I'm saying. But anyway, so words of advice. As y'all know, with my channel, I try to share with you so you can learn.
Anyways, sorry guys, I can't listen to this anymore. Look, props to this chick for actually putting her story out there. But the whole I was young and dumb, I mean, she's probably working in the field now. She needs to be paying down that debt as quickly as possible. You know what I'm saying? And she should have done it before she had kids. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I have to accept cookies for this? Hold on. Women and the credit card myth, how pop culture plays into the damaging idea that women are bad with money. They are bad with money. How many women do you know? Put the number of women that you know that are actually good with money. I actually know 2 or 3, right? But come on. I have one second. Oh, and guys, if you're looking about debt, Knucklehead McGee always comes up here. Dave Ramsey, guys, he has some decent advice. But all in all, he is the total tradcon moron. Okay, do not listen to Dave Ramsey when it comes to, it's all about Jesus and you being a man and being married to a woman and having kids. Clown world. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. All this stuff, man. And a lot of these like paying back credit card videos are basically scams that these women are all trying to put on each other. You know what I'm saying? It's all clown world. But do not. How to pay off the credit card debt with zero cash flow. I'm not a mathematician, but the concept is real. Obviously, you are not a mathematician. Steve says Dave Ramsey is trash, dude. Yes. Any of these increasing your credit card, your credit score in 100 days? Oh, speaking of that, hold on. Watch. Your credit score shouldn't define you. Here we go. There was all these women that are saying your credit card score shouldn't define who you are as a person. Your credit card score should not define you. Look at this.
AJ, all I can say is when somebody say that to me or to anybody else, in my mind, I would make an example like it's like saying your criminal history shouldn't define you. Like
that's true.
If you rob bank or you kidnap somebody or you did something to a kid, come on, like people are just not going to trust you.
Yep, that's true. That's true. Why is it people that have a good past never say my past shouldn't define me, right? You ever notice how that works? As guys that are successful, guys that have stayed out of trouble, guys that have made the right moves, guys that have competed and won things. You know what I'm saying? Funny how none of us say that our past shouldn't define us, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here we go. Look at this. Hold on. I gotta do this quick. Here we go. Why do we let our credit score define us? By Christina H. And this is a woman here. Your credit score is 62%. What does that mean? Well, 62%. What? Oh, it's behind a paywall. Sorry, guys. Here's the link again for anyone else who wants to come on up. Then let's look at the average student loan debt that women have. The average student loan debt with women. Look at that. Women hold an average of $31,000 student loan debt. Average. Look at that. Average credit card debt. $6,232, man. That's average. Nearly 1 in 4 women, 1 in 10, has more than $7,500 in credit card debt. Look at this.
1 in 10.
Why women notoriously have more credit card debt than men? Look at that. Look at that. Nearly 1 in 3 women with credit cards say that they paid their credit cards monthly statement balance in full once or less in the past 6 months, while 20% of men make the same claim. Man. Women tend to lag farther behind men when surveyed on their own financial literacy. The media also exacerbates the issues. Women's magazines often place less emphasis on financial strategy and literacy than men's. Why? Because women don't buy those magazines. They don't buy those magazines. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is sad. Absolutely sad. Well, guys, we're at 1 hour and 48. I think what we can do is switch gears. Because in closing, before we go to a 5-0 and 304s, guys, I have a couple of them saved that I'm going to go over it. But guys, don't pay off women's debt. Don't even date a woman who has any type of debt, major debt. And even debt that's equal to yours, right? Let's just say that you have some debt. A lot of times you might have the same debt. Let's just say you have $20,000 in student loan debt, and she has $20,000. Your earning potential is different. She's a teacher, and you're an IT guy. You're an engineer.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Look at that. Let's see. Do we want to look at a child abuse one? Do we want to look? Guys, you want to go to two 304s drunk at a Walmart, or do you want to do someone that was trying to shoplift? Which one? It's up to you guys. Put 1 for Walmart, 2 for a crazy. For a crazy shoplifter. 1 is drunk at Walmart, and 2 is a crazy shoplifter, guys. Which one do you want? I'll leave it up to you. Huh?
The drunk ones are the better ones.
All right. Let's do that. I think we have a consensus. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna drop the link to the second channel for anyone who wants to come up. Who wants to go over there and subscribe. Make sure you are subscribed, guys. I have a Discord now for this channel. So, guys, please join the Discord. I'll drop the link to that. Let's see. Where's the Discord? Copy. Make sure to join the Discord, guys. There you are. Let me see. Jameson, you are now a mod. And one second. Pyro, you are now a mod also. Because what I think is going to happen is this channel. These lives are going to start growing a lot. So I'm going to need some mods. And then Doug MPA, Jameson, and Pyro, I'm going to have to talk to you guys about being mods on the Discord.
Oh, you have a Discord. I'm going to have to join up.
Yeah. So right now, Rage Eye Gamer's a mod. Pyro's a mod. Doug MPA is a mod. Jameson is a mod. And I think I might actually need one more.
Who, Chris?
What's that?
Who, Chris?
Yes, Chris is a mod also. Yeah. So we're good. But yeah, guys, as the channel starts growing more and more, I'm gonna need more mods. Old School Glass Discord is how do I describe it? It's like a server where you can message people, post funny things. You know what I'm saying? It's like our own private area. Just click on it, and it's pretty intuitive. But there's different threads that you can post in. It's like a chat. It's like your own private group chat. You know what I'm saying? You can post links, pictures. We can have Discord calls. We don't have to worry about copyright and language and all of that. So yeah, it's a private forum. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, guys, let's do this thing.
2020.
Guys, this is from Cops and Criminals. So check them out.
At approximately 11:19 p.m., Officer Christopher Brown of the Oklahoma Police Department responded to a disturbance call at Walmart, where he encountered two women engaged in a heated argument. Upon arriving at the scene, the officers approached the two women and inquired about the situation. One of the women, visibly agitated, responded with a curt and confrontational "what" to the police officer's question.
I mean, like that? What's going on?
So we're fine. We're just having a moment.
Guys, they just said
No, nothing. I'm just emotional. Why don't you just
Oh no.
Two best friends trying to argue right now.
The two women explained that they were best friends and had been arguing over.
See, guys, this is what I mean. 304s have no friends. 304 women despise each other. They can't stand each other. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Guys, think about all of us that are on this call. Oh, there's 20 people watching, and there's Pyro and I. I guarantee all of us on here could meet at a bar and just have some beers and laugh and chill. And these two are best friends, and they're going to be throwing Stone Cold Stunners on each other here in a little bit if the cops don't break it up.
A certain topic.
Oh, guys, if you haven't watched a video. Oh, wait. That drops at 12. Never mind.
When the officers inquired whether they had been drinking, both of them emphatically responded with a simultaneous no.
You guys been drinking?
No, we're just really having a heated argument, and it's not.
Guys.
You think I'm drunk, but that's not it. I just have mental health issues.
Look at this guy laughing. This guy.
We've been delayed. We just having a moment.
The women, who were later identified as nurses, clarified that their...
Of course, guys. Fuck, I knew it. I knew it. I haven't seen this yet, but of course they're nurses. Of course, guys. Of course they are. Could they have been anything else? And this is why I tell you, don't date nurses, right, guys? If you haven't watched a video, don't date nurses, guys. It's one of my most popular ones, guys. Check it out. Do not date nurses ever. Or here, at least. What's up, man?
I have a list to like women you shouldn't date.
Okay.
You added nurses. I agree with that. I would say don't be with military women. Don't be with police women.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be with especially doctors. You already know they're as bad as nurses. They get down in there. And who else?
Look, it said I feel the one on the left might be nursing. I see what you did there.
You already know.
I swear to God, you. Oh man. Oh Jesus. Oh God. Oh, what were you saying, Pyro? Before we were.
Yeah. I was saying you shouldn't be with nurses. You shouldn't be with doctors. You shouldn't be with fire. I think you shouldn't be with military women or police women.
No, nope, don't do it. Do not do it.
Yeah. So that's the list. I'm telling people to know.
Yeah. Okay. I say, guys, and add more women, not to be with nurses, doctors, lawyers, military, police officers, psych chicks, any chicks that majored in psychology of any kind. Did I say lawyers yet?
Yeah.
Any of the creative types, sculptors, artists, actresses, don't do it. Okay. What else? Anyone that believes in astrology, okay? That says there's signs and all that BS. Run fast, okay? Teachers, do not date teachers. I was in the middle of making that video. Dang it. Guys, don't date teachers. Matter of fact, hold on. You know what? I can practice my video right here. Hold on. Give me a minute.
Teachers.
I made a little PowerPoint. Look at this. All right. Reading view. Stop sharing screen. Present. Share screen. Entire screen. Okay. Reasons not to date teachers. Fucking power. All I need is a freaking laser pointer, dude. Look at that. Okay. Reasons not to date teachers. Number one, they're all broke. They are broke. Okay? They are broke. Their salary sucks, and they have student loans. Okay? But they make just enough money to say, hey, I'm going to buy a house or some condo, not a house, a townhouse or a condo or some BS, right? Yes. I got to, all right, you know what? Here, I'm going to add this. That's Chris Hansen. That's for the other channel. Okay. This is rereading mode here. Okay. Yes, they're all leftists. You are right. That's another one. I'll put 3. Left communists. They're communists, man. Yeah. Okay. So they have a lot of debt, and they make just enough to live a life of check to check, like a you know what I'm saying, but show out. Number 2, they're stressed out all the time. They're stressed out. You don't get the best of them at all because they're stressed out. They have, you know, these big 6 foot tall 12-year-olds are sitting there giving them tombstone pile drivers and stuff, right? You know, they work long hours and there's violence in these schools now, right? And then number 3, they're all 304s. At least every day there's some teacher banging a male student, and this teacher's always married. Always has kids, married with kids. And what sucks, guys, they'll be a guy. Because here's the thing. A lot of these men are still old school, right? So they meet a girl and think, oh, wow, you know, she's a teacher. She will be a good, you know, mother to my kids or whatever. She's feminine. She's this and that. We're going to build the life. So he makes, you know, a decent more money so she can live on a teacher's salary, right? Because her money is just basically beer money at this point, right? So he says, oh, wow, I did the right thing. I married my college sweetheart. She's a teacher. She's nurturing. You know what I mean? Da-da-da-da. And then 10 years later, the cops kick the door in. Haul her off in handcuffs. He's like, wait a minute. Why is my wife being taken down to the Hall of Justice or whatever? So he gets down there. Hello, detective. Hello, Mr. Simp. What is my wife in jail for? And you know what he finds out? She's being charged with lewd and lascivious acts with a minor. And he thinks back to all these tradcon idiots that told him how to formulate his life, and it finally dawns on him.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray.
And it's amazing.
Clown World.
I've seen many movies about these
movies.
These things.
Movies, dude.
Yes, movies.
I'm gonna start doing a weekly roundup of teachers that are banging students, dude. If you can see these cases every day in the news, it's everywhere. It's crazy. You know what I mean? But
I mean,
Steve,
it's been happening way long time before I even reaching my kids.
That was social media now in cell phones. They're getting caught more because women like to send text messages. You know what I'm saying? Well, hold on, what was that? Where was it? There was another drunk teacher video. Drunk teacher. There was another one. This one right here. Look at this. So
hey, how we doing?
We saw the woman with the Karen cut. This is the one we saw. You guys remember her? Yeah, we did a video. She was wearing the Mario shirt, and she was drunk at school. She was drunk. Now this one's new.
Hey, how we doing? Good.
Can we clear the room? This is Jennifer Davis.
Hi, Jennifer.
Jennifer, how you doing?
You too.
So, we talked to Miss Davis.
She's so drunk. She's happy to see the cops. She said, hey, how you doing? Hey guys, you know what? I believe in this case that the principal called at the moment that he knew something was up. He called the cops, so give him a round of applause.
Yeah.
And guys, drop a like on the stream. That involves hitting the old thumbs up button. I'd appreciate that. Uh-oh, Carlos is right. At public schools in blue states like Oregon, they're professional woke brainwashed children. Facts, absolute facts. No lies right there. Yep. No,
just a little bit about
through this here.
Some reports that we've received as late as this morning.
We have a report of you doing Jello shots at your desk. We have reports of you doing some Jaeger bombs in the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so she understands. She said she'd be.
Guys, I just got some really good scotch, man. Let's put in the chat what you like. It's fall, or it's getting Wintertime, so I like a good scotch in the wintertime when it's cold. Put in the chat what you like to drink around this time of year. And I don't like eggnog. Ugh. People put alcohol in eggnog. Yuck, dude.
Red Stripe. I love my Red Stripe.
What's that?
Red Stripe.
Pyro, now wait a minute. Is that racist? The Jamaican guy likes Red Stripe.
No, it's not.
That's a stereotype, my friend. I don't think that you should do that to yourself. Red Stripe, it's beer. Red beer. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh yeah, Bullet bourbon. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even really like bourbon, but I'll drink some Bullet. That's for sure.
But we want to give you all some privacy too. So is this a suitable?
Yeah, this is fine.
place? Yeah. We'll just step out.
All right, let's get to the good part. Dude, she is drunk. Guys?
I don't get it. Why would you show up to school if you're that drunk? Come on.
Look at him. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. You see this one?
AJ. You know what that pig also look like? What's that? Oh yeah, the pig also look like Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer.
Oh yeah. Look at that, but dude, she looks just like Miss Piggy, dude. Look at that. Oh no! Please don't take the stream down, YouTube. Please don't. Oh. Dude, she is drunk.
No, I mean, no. Today I haven't.
On.
As far as what?
You said it can carry into today.
It can. I mean, if people get on like a week-long bender, or if they really tie a good one on the night before, the alcohol could still be on board.
Are they gonna make her blow? No. Guys, what do you think that she's gonna blow in the breathalyzer, dude? Seriously.
I can't give you any legal advice to take it or not to take it. I can do is offer it to you. And it's your right to refuse it. But again, I'll say this is, if you're saying you're not under the influence of alcohol, this is your opportunity to prove to your employer.
Yeah, no. I mean, no. Today I haven't had it.
Hey guys, that's a cop tactic right there. Where now this knucklehead, she's obviously drunk. Okay, so he's like, you don't have to take it, blah blah blah. But if you have if you have nothing to hide argument, guys, don't fall for that. If you're walking down the street and a cop goes, let me see your ID. Why? Well, if you got nothing to hide, you should be letting me see your ID. No. I have rights. Now here's the thing, guys. I'm not anti-cop here. I am pro-good cop, anti-bad cop. But the cops are not your friends. They're not. They're not. Okay? Now, knuckleheads like this, you're toast. But if you find yourself in a police station or in handcuffs, keep your mouth shut and get a lawyer. Straight up, dude. The cops are not your friends. They're necessary, but they're not your friends, man.
Anything. But like I admitted to you last night, yes.
But if you had one glass of wine last night and...
Come on, guys.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on.
You didn't have anything else after that? One glass of wine isn't going to carry over into the next day.
No, I mean, I went to sleep.
Okay. All right, so you want to take this?
Sure.
Yeah.
She's so drunk, she's like, sure. Hell yeah. Hey guys, I dropped the link for anyone else who wants to come up, guys. Make sure you smash that like button. It helps out with the all-knowing algorithm. And guys, join the Discord. I need to check my email because I actually think some of you emailed me about being on the Christian feminism thing here. So that'll be next Sunday. And Emoji Mister, dude, I do get all of your emails, man. Just letting you know. So 1 second. What the hell's wrong with this thing? Okay.
Man, look at her, bro.
No way. No way. Hold on.
I just
Big deep breath. Blow.
Blow, harder, blow.
Keep going.
Blow, harder. All right, guys, here we go. Dude, no way. Look, she's revving that thing. Look at it. No way.
It's just going up. Look at it.
Hold on. That's a 0.06, right? That's not bad.
I don't even know what that
0.06.
is. That
You are just under the legal limit.
Okay. That isn't bad.
So if you were to be out driving right now, you would be charged with DWI, driving while intoxicated.
Wait, no. I thought it's like 0.08, right? Hold on. Am I crazy? What is the legal alcohol limit? .08. She's 0.06. So how could she get a DUI? I think
under the legal limit.
Just under it. The legal limit is 0.08, which is DUI. From a 0.06 to an 07, you can be charged with DWI.
I haven't had anything to drink today.
Okay. Point. I'm going to go ahead and make the arrest.
Wait, arrest her for for being intoxicated on school grounds? And I thought she was like, just absolutely toasted, right? Let's see. Let's go back to the nurses here. Hold on.
Argument had revolved around two boys, both of whom had already.
Of course it did, right, guys?
Of course.
Now, do you think it was a guy for each of them, or it was one of them and
we just had some boys getting in between us, and they're really getting in between us, and we're just trying to figure it out.
Where are they at?
I mean, they're going now. They're at their house, but
So the boys,
They're
y'all both
gone.
like the same boy.
no, we don't
like the
we
same
don't
boy,
like
but
the
they're
same
like two
boy.
best
They're two
friends.
best friends. We're really homies with him, and
It's
we just been hanging out with them.
The other woman mentioned that she was under considerable stress as her father had passed away a few weeks ago.
Of course. Of course. Her father passed away, and
I'm a very dramatic person, naturally, boss. I just found out I had herpes. My man broke up with me, and I just got burned $250. That's it.
And it happened to be Father's Day that day, which intensified her emotions.
I'm just very emotionally stressed because it's Father's Day, and honestly, like about a week ago,
there it is, guys. I told you.
Look at her here.
I think I'm just emotional. Why don't you understand that?
God.
4 days ago was Father's Day.
Her
I'm
dad
just
died. Okay.
really stressed.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure it out with my best
Okay.
friend. We've been going through it. We've got some things going on.
What can we do to help you?
I mean, you
just-
can't do anything to
nothing,
help
I
a
just-
girl's dad dying, right?
Okay, let's not be a smart ass. As far
dude, give this cup a round of applause. Dude, he is not playing. He's not playing at all.
as what's going on right now.
You see, she's breaking, and like obviously,
It's not that big of a deal. I'm just trying to make
Yeah,
sure my best
well,
friend's
I'm just
alright.
telling you, you're causing a disturbance in the parking lot. We're getting called over here, so we're
I
gonna
mean,
come
those
over.
people
Understandable.
literally. Okay.
Understandable.
Hey, what's your name? You got your ID on you? Let's go this route.
I don't have my car. I don't have my nothing. I don't.
What's your
literally
name?
What's
have
your name?
nothing. Belle.
Bell. What?
Belle. Belle. Like the princess.
Okay, and your last name?
Albertson.
After the officers inquired about her identification, she claimed not to have her car and had nothing on her. The officer, sensing something was amiss, proceeded to ask for her name and birthday. Suspecting she might be concealing something, the officer decided to detain her for further investigation.
When's your birthday?
I mean, does it matter?
Yep. Turn around, put down your my back. We're gonna play that game. You don't want to give me your info, then we're just
Wait,
gonna go.
where is this? Cops and criminals. Where is this? You know what? Never mind. If this was just two guys chilling and they were like running up on them, but you know what? Girls deserve to be put in check every now and then.
Go this route.
Okay.
That right. You're done at this moment. I'm not gonna play games with you and keep playing.
You're going
What are
through
these Mickey Mouse tattoos she has? Like, see that?
two best friends in the distress right now. Like, you're
Yeah.
not even caring to ask.
Oh, we're asking.
What is that on her back, dude? Look at that mole.
You're all right, but you're the one.
You're asking what my last name is, bro. Okay.
I'm not your bro either. Let's get that straight.
Witnessing her friend
Look at that. He said, bro. Guys, if you like content just like this, every Thursday we go live, guys, and we react to this type of content. I also have a second channel called 50 and 304s. Okay? And it's going to be right here. So check that out. And yeah, well, let's get back into it.
arrest, the other woman broke down, crying and pleading with the officers to release her friend. She also apologized for her friend's behavior.
I understand you guys got you guys business going on. I know we've been causing disturbance. I know it's just been a little disturbance. I know.
What'd you say, Pyro?
That's a surprise. I've never heard a woman apologize for another woman.
yeah, but it had to come down to this. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro.
Yeah.
Don't call me bro. I'm
Sir, what is your name?
Officer Factor.
Officer Factor. I'm so sorry.
Mhm.
I'm usually on my stuff. I'm usually a very respectful kid. I'm
I find that hard to believe.
so sorry.
Women just don't know when to stop.
Nope,
we just
not at
always
all.
tell them, stop calling us bro. I don't
Yeah.
like when women say it.
But any woman that says bro or bruh or bra or any of that, guys, just get up and walk away. And that's another thing about this channel. And I'm gonna make the tenets of this channel. We talked about. I said, don't do the right thing. No one can force you to be a parent. Don't pay their debt. Don't deal with chicks that are bipolar. Also, guys, if it's a bad date, don't pay. Just get up and walk away. Don't even pay for your part of the date. Okay?
Yeah.
If you guys are having issues and your date and you say something, you guys are having a nice conversation, and then you say something, and she says,
How dare you?
just get up and get out of there, man. Don't even pay your part of the bill. Just get up. You know what I mean?
We've been disturbance. I know it's been a lot, but come out here. It's just been disrespectful. I've just been trying to get her in the car. I'm just trying to get her straight. I'm trying to get her right. I've been trying to take her home.
After some time, the other officer asked the woman how much she had to drink that night. Instead of answering, she mentioned that her mom is a criminal and is always in and out of jail.
What does that have to do with anything?
Concerned for their safety, the officer conducted a search to ensure she had no illegal items or weapons that could harm the officers.
When was the last time you had something to drink?
Like a long time ago. My mom's a criminal. She's always in and out of jail.
Well, you have anything that's gonna poke, break, or stick me?
I don't have
Anything in your
anything.
pockets?
Who did these subtitles?
Oh,
I'm not going to. I'm just making sure that there's nothing in them.
nothing.
No drugs, anything like that. What's in this key
I don't
pocket?
do drugs.
What's
Nothing's
there?
in my pocket. You
What's
can
this?
you grab it.
Is that your bikini bottom? Is what I'm asking.
Yes, if it's a bump, yes, it's my bottom. Look.
Okay.
Later, the other officer
Dude, man, and that's why he needs to have a female officer doing this, man. No, I don't think that they that these guys should be. No way.
Continued the investigation by asking the woman about her name, age, and other details. And
Jesus. Is this guy? Have you ever seen anyone who looks more like a cop than this guy? Yo, look at this deadly dude right, looking dude right here, man. He's the quintessential cop. Look at this guy.
Also, he pointed out that she was below the legal drinking age.
Oh, you're fine. When's your birthday? When's your birthday?
2002.
I'm not old enough to be drinking, correct?
No, sir. I've only had
When's
3
your?
beers.
That's fine.
Oh no, she snitched on herself. Oh no, guys. She says she's underneath the legal drinking age, and she's only had 3 beers, you knucklehead.
I mean, might as well, because they are going to know eventually.
Yep.
What's your first name?
I'm just really nervous because I've never gotten in trouble.
Your first name's I'm just really nervous, or what's your real
It's
first name?
So your first name is I'm just really nervous.
Thank you.
Like,
You have your phone on you?
yes,
Let's go grab it so you can call somebody.
The situation took a dramatic turn when the officer asked the woman to retrieve her phone from her car so that she can contact someone and tell the person to come and pick her up. Upon opening her car door, the officer discovered open containers of alcohol.
Oh no, dude! Oh no, guys! On a scale of 1 to 10, how dumb are these girls? Please. I need no Siri, not you. Guys, please. Please, on a scale of 1 to 10, this girl said she's under the drinking age. And she walks over to a car where it looks like the keys are in it. And there's open containers of alcohol. Guys. Oh no, man. Send the asteroid. Man, oh man.
Leading to the realization that she had been drinking and driving.
What are you doing with the alcohol in the car too? So I've been drinking and driving.
she's been drinking in the car.
You got weed in there too, or what's that?
No,
Candle?
That's just a bag.
Okay.
The ice, and then we have a candle in there, yeah.
You got extra set?
I'm a CNA.
I thought you said you were a nurse. A CNA is not a nurse. Especially all these 304s, man. All these city girls and hood chicks. I'm a nurse. No, you're not a nurse. You are a CNA. You wipe booty holes and clean bedpans for a living. Clown world. Come on, man.
Despite her close attempt to avoid arrest, the evidence of her drinking and driving couldn't be concealed from the law enforcement officer.
Oh, gotcha.
Consequently, in accordance with DUI regulations, the officer placed the other woman under arrest as well. As the woman was being placed under arrest, she repeatedly emphasized that she was a certified nursing assistant, CNA, someone who assists patients with direct healthcare needs, typically under the supervision of a nurse. However, the officer grew weary of hearing this word so many times and raised his voice, while the woman, now clearly agitated, displayed signs of anger through her actions.
Let's go. I'm going to walk you. You're not going to pull me.
Because I'm not a human being. Like, I'm a little girl. I'm 5.
Edmond Police. Is this Edmond what? Where is this? Edmond, Oklahoma? Maybe? Let's see.
2. What are you? 6'2"?
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Let's go. Come on.
You're a CNA.
What am I,
I didn't ask you if you
10?
had a needle.
What am I? You asked me if I had
Have a
anything that
seat,
would
CNA.
poke you.
You're a
Have a
CNA.
seat.
You asked
Have
me
a
if I had
seat.
anything that would
Hey,
poke you.
take a seat.
You
She's
After a while, both women became increasingly unruly,
Of course.
shouting and yelling at the officers. The situation escalated to the point where the officers had no choice but to raise their voices and yell in an attempt to gain control. Ultimately, they decided to separate the two women, placing them in different patrol cars.
If you know what to do,
Hey, you don't know what to do.
Turn
Turn around. I'm a female. and
There
you're
it is.
a female.
There it is. I'm a woman.
How dare you?
You're actually going to hold me accountable?
How dare you?
You're going to take me to jail for actually committing a crime that you obviously see that I did?
How dare you?
Yes, I'm a female. I'm 19 years old.
All right, guys. Sound warning. Sound warning.
Stop touching me. Stop touching me.
Stop.
Stop touching me. I'm a kid.
Let me take the cuffs off for
Yeah, you're acting like an ass.
He said you're acting like an ass. Nice.
Oh, y'all are corrupted as
you. Keep saying
I'm a kid.
That's right. They handcuffed her the first time, and she slipped out of the cuffs. And that now the more and more that I watch these, I see this more and more that these chicks can slip out of the handcuffs.
Oh, God.
They must be hella skinny.
They should just go straight to hog tie. Well, hey, Pyro. That's how you know they're not black. Yo, you won't be seeing any of the 304s who look like us, getting out of these, squirming out of these handcuffs. That's for sure.
That's oh, God. Hey, girl. Put her in the car now.
Well, you slipped the other one, so.
Stop
moving!
You're moving me too tight! Stop! No, I don't care, bro!
Jesus Christ.
You're a piece of shit!
You're drunk.
I'm 19.
Guys, she said.
You think I'm drunk, but that's not it. I just have mental health issues.
You're so call my dad.
I can tell.
No, because my dad's gonna tell you straight up. I'm a kid. I'm 92 pounds.
If she's 92 pounds, then I'm the Queen of England, okay?
I guess. And you keep putting hands on me like you're not shit.
Have a seat, CNA.
Yes, I recorded.
Seriously, I don't know.
He said, "Have a seat, CNA." Guys, rate these officers on A, B, C, D, or F, dude. I give these cops an A+.
I am.
Yeah, definitely an A.
I am. Don't say shit.
After successfully separating
thank
both
God.
of them, the officer engaged in a conversation with the other woman.
Why?
She earnestly tried to defend herself and her friend while clarifying the entire situation. However, the officer remained resolute in his stance, upholding the law impartially.
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to, ma'am. But you guys start calling me a f***ing retard and everything else, I'm not going to talk to you.
And when you say it, if they were at home, if they were just at home doing what they're supposed to be doing at home, none of this would be happening.
Straight up, dude. But here's the thing. Another reason why I do this is I notice, once again, guys, all court is biased against men. Family court, divorce court, paternity court, criminal court. But these cops' hands are rated E for everyone. More and more now, these 304s and these modern women are understanding, dude, these cops, man, they will lay hands on anyone. And especially now, where a lot of times their actual hands are getting tied and they're not allowed to police. So what happens is that now that they can't pick people up for like petty theft and stuff, a lot of those crimes made them money. You know what I'm saying? They made money off of ticketing people. So now they are going to pick women up for public intoxication. They are going to pick women up for DV and all this stuff because they need to keep these court costs and fines and all this other stuff coming in. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I'll be honest with you, but that's only because you asked me if I had any.
Anytime anyone says, "I'll be honest with you," they're not being honest with you, okay?
I ask every person, do you have any knives, needles, or nuclear weapons on you. That's my spiel. I've been saying that for 16 freaking years. It's a routine that I'm in, so that way if I ever have to go to court, I can say this is how I do my arrests every single time. But there's no need to kick the car either.
Right, because you have my best.
Because she's kicking and pinching us. Did you see that from this side of the car?
I do understand that because that's fucking.
I understand your best friend. And then you're yelling and kicking at my car, and then I'm having to deal with you.
Both women, who were underage and not legally allowed to drink, were found in possession of alcohol. Additionally, Blanque's vehicle was discovered to be unregistered and unsecured, leading to its impoundment. Subsequently, both Albertson and Lanka were taken to the detention center and faced charges of public intoxication, possession of Low Point beer as minors, and resisting a police officer. I hope you enjoyed the thrilling police.
Wow, guys. Wow. Look at that. Well, guys, don't pay their debts off, man. Don't do it. It's not a good idea. And also, don't be underage and have alcohol in the car and then lead the cops to the alcohol. Okay?
That's true.
You know, and you know the craziest part about it.
Mm-hmm.
People honestly thought that weekend at Bernie's in the White House was gonna refund. I mean, was gonna get rid of all the student loans. They honestly thought that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, here it is. Hold on. I see NBC. What is this? Is this the Canadian? Something. Okay. I hope that this isn't copyright, but look, she's saying that she's refusing to pay her $80,000 in student loans. Look at this. Hold on. This teacher.
Well, she have to find the money.
Look, this teacher retired with over $100,000 in student loan debt. Why would you retire, you moron?
Amherst, and I studied journalism and social thought and political economy.
What is that? What is that? Guys, here we go. Here. Did you hear this?
That's
journalism,
terrible.
social thought and political economy.
Guys, what does that mean?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
Journalism, social thought, and political economy. Someone in the chat. Oh yeah, Carlos. I was gonna say, yeah, she's got the bull ring in her nose. She has that shaved side of her head. I bet she's a lesbian. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Oh yeah, right. I saw that.
I only have, well, I dropped journalism and I don't actually have my degree yet.
There it is! There it is, guys. She didn't even graduate. Jameson, dude, she's all yours, buddy. Guys, someone in here, guys, I'm sure that you would love for one of you guys to just swoop on in.
Here I come to save the day.
And take on that 80,000, man.
One class short, but that class costs $1,000. So I'm just waiting until I have some money.
Okay, wait. I think this is copyright, guys. This is CNBC. Let me see if I can. Yeah, this is copyright, man.
Yeah, I would recommend avoiding that.
Yeah, because it'll take the stream down. I pay $900 a month student loans. Why I'm not paying off my student loans? America's student debt crisis. These are all student. These are all major things here. Anyways, but all right, you guys. I think that's probably it for now. I know that there was one more video that I was gonna show you guys, but of course, I can't find it. How Black women are plagued by student debt, please. So look at this. I paid off $540,479 in student loan debt. Clown World. So, all right, you guys. I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. Pyro, any closing words?
All I can say is these women who refuses to pay off their student loan debt, I hope the people who they owe come for them and give them the full extent of the law. Like,
yeah.
I really hope that happens, because why would you take out so much money and like you get a terrible degree that doesn't help you make back the money and even make more money? Like, who does that?
Yeah. And the thing is, they're gonna get their money. They are. They're gonna start garnishing your check. You know what I mean? They're gonna
Mm-hmm. They're not gonna escape that debt. they have to pay that any way as possible.
Yeah. Hold on. This is it. Guys, you know what? We'll have to do this for next time, but there is a woman that I found, and she's trying to explain why she doesn't care about paying off her student loans. This was the one right here. Look at that. Here, I'm gonna let this go, guys, for a second. I'll be right back, and then I'll close this, okay?
My mental health was totally put to the side, and I'm just burnt out. You know that already. That's not news to you. I've been burnt out for quite some time with work and life and debt and student loans specifically. I want nothing to do with them. I don't want to talk about them all the time anymore. I don't want to hear about them. I don't want to think about them. I don't want to pay them. Obviously, I'm going to. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm not saying I'm not going to pay my student loan payments once payments resume in October. I'm not an idiot. I just am burnt out on going so hardcore above and beyond, I guess. If you guys have been following my financial journey, you know it's been a long one. I've been sharing it for 3 years now on here, and it's really started. Well, I don't know if there was ever an actual start. If you're broke, that's a financial story. If you're not broke, that's a different financial story. I guess my hardcore debt payoff story started in 2018. If you guys...
Okay, first of all, look at the nose ring she has going on there. Nothing but trouble, okay?
Have been around, you know, I had a job that was incredibly toxic and
oh, please. Come on.
Shitty. It wasn't shitty. It was just shitty for me. And it was...
Oh, there it is. There it is. It wasn't a shitty job. It was shitty for me. Please.
Not my Thrive environment. I hated every minute of it. And I knew I would going into it. I only took it because it was a high paying job. And so I took it to get in a better financial situation. Because previous to that, I was making $32,000 a year, and I had 6 figures of student loan debt.
Ah! Look at that! $32,000 a year. She had 6 figures worth of student loans. Steve, Trevor, Jess, gaming forever. Carlos, guys, she's all yours.
And she looked like you hit the wall.
I can't, guys. I knew that I was gonna shut this down. Yeah, but I found this in my my watch later. So we'll watch like 2 or 3 more minutes of it, and then I'll go over it again.
And my balance was just going up every single month because of compounding, capitalizing interest, and it was horrible. So I took the higher paying job, and I gave myself like a time frame. I said 5 years. If I do this for 5 years and get out of this situation, then I can leave and do something else. I hated every minute of it, but I also made insane progress. And you guys saw me do it week after week after week in Transfer Tuesdays every single week in my monthly budgets every single
What? Oh, she has her actual content on here? Okay.
month. And I was just operating from an almost robotic state. It was killing me.
Notice how she's told this story to herself so many times, and she's like, "Oh, I hope that they believe me."
I always felt like I was suffocating, but I felt like I had to do it. It was like do or die. And that was like 5 years, do or die. And it swallowed me alive. And it was awful. But I stayed in it because I was making insane progress. In 2018 and 2019, those first 2 years, I paid off 12 different private student loans, a few different credit cards, health debt. I used car loan, like insane progress.
Yeah,
In that 5 years total,
not even that
I was
old.
$20 shy of paying $100,000 towards my debt. $20 shy. I mean, it was insane, but I was just stuck in that place of operation because I knew I had to be. But the payment pause on student loans, like really, I don't know, because no one knew what to do. So everyone stopped paying, or at least I did, because I was like, oh no, what do we do? What's happening? And everything was so up in the air, and it was just.
So she was paying a whole bunch, and then when they were told not to pay, she just stopped paying. Is that not the most woman thing that you've ever heard in your entire life?
Yep.
It's a weird time. Well, I ended up dumping over $25,000 on them in 2022, I think, when the payment pause was supposed to end one time. I don't know. And then I had another almost $30,000 saved up for them, ready to go whenever payments resumed again. And I was going to keep hanging in there until payments resumed. Then I made sure I was okay on my feet, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So 5 years and 1 day I was there. Thank God I found a different job in that time frame, because wow, 5 years plus 1 day. So I was fully vested in.
Okay, so did you pay off your loans or not?
All of my retirement, which means I got to keep 100% of the pension that I had at the time, which was not a whole lot, but I have since cashed that out.
That's not smart.
Happily, because I chose to, and I made a whole different video about that, but
you get penalized for it.
I'm in such a different headspace now. That's really insane progress. I don't stop and give myself enough credit. I don't.
Okay, guys, I'm tired of this. But guys, this is what'll happen. Because she's like a decent, upper 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? I would say,
Yeah.
she's in shape. If she would take that nose ring out, she isn't wearing any makeup, put some makeup on, do her hair, she could be a 6. You know what I'm saying? But think about all this debt, and then all of this mental baggage, foolishness she has going on. Think about she can't even formulate a thought. She can't even articulate her own life.
That's not good.
All this chaos, all this foolishness, and this is over money. So imagine how crazy, emotional she is, and all this other stuff. And here's the thing: her ups and downs, and twos and fros, and working stuff. A guy would have been the emotional punching bag for all of this. And here's the issue, guys. Here's the thing: they trick you, because you could probably meet this girl, and she seems like oh, hi, I'm whatever, cool. You guys go out, have a couple dates, and she seems carefree, right? Like, wow, I really like this girl. She's real cool. She's down to earth. She does stuff on the beach, and she's outdoorsy, and she's got she's cute or whatever. She likes my friends, and she draws you in. You guys start getting more serious, right? And then things start to be a little bit odd, right? You're like, well, because she's probably one of those strong, independent 50 chicks. But then over time, she wants you to start paying for more things, so that she can start paying for more of her stuff. And then all of a sudden, you start being around her enough to see the highs and the lows, and she hates her job and all of her debt, right? and then you've already caught some feelings for her, and finally the curtains get pulled back, and guess what?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
They fool you, man. They fool you. All of this is bubbling right underneath the surface, you know? And they try to not. This is the same as a woman that's dropping the chat. If you've met a woman who was a single mom, but then didn't tell you until like 4 or 5 dates in, you just literally didn't know. That happens all the time. You know what I mean? Where guys will say, "Hey, yo, I met this girl. She's cute. She's nice. We hang out." Da, 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 da. And then like 4 or 5 dates in, well, yeah, here's little Timmy, and I didn't want to tell him about you until I knew that we would get along. So she waited for you to catch some feelings and then sprung it on you. Disrespect.
That happens a lot.
Yeah. So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna shut this down for real. Pyro, thanks for calling in. Thanks all you guys for your support. Check out 50 and 304s. Join the Discord, everyone. We have a lot of fun over here.
Yeah.
And guys, we are gonna have a Discord call here soon. Okay? And what we'll do is probably on like a weekday, we'll just join the Discord, and then when we have calls over here, we can say whatever we want, do whatever we want, share anything we want, and not worry about any copyright or anything else. So I will let you guys know in the Discord, and then also if you want to be on a panel, we can plan in the Discord. So all right, you guys, I appreciate you. I have a video dropping at midnight, and it's a doozy. So have a good one, guys. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Thanks, Pyro.
Yeah, Jake.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Take it easy.